Good morning. Good morning. We're here to try our main account, expert opening. Hope it goes much better than last night. Last night was a catastrophe and a train wreck. Hopefully, I still haven't heard back from Playdemic. Hopefully they change my score, but to be very honest, I'm not even sure that if they change my score, I'm going to make the cut. It was a rough round, and the bracket's looking strong. So, we'll see. We will see. I'm not counting my chickens or keeping my hopes up. I need to have a good round today here in my main account and pro to redeem myself and make sure we got 2 accounts to play for the weekend, bare minimum. Thank you, Joe and John. Appreciate it. Thank you, Chef. Thank you, Sandy. Ooh, the garbage truck is loud. Just going to give it a moment. Give a chance for people to get in. It's early. At least for us North American people. Still pretty early. It's 9 a.m. for me, so. Whew. Definitely hoping for at least a 26. That's the goal. That's par to me. Because hole 2, the par 4, should be an eagle. So, it reasonably should be done. You know, a 25 or something at the worst. One mistake somewhere. Appreciate that, Alan. You know, people are also very welcome to put up a second stream just to get our man Alan there some view time. That's not a bad thing. Good luck there, Alan. Hope you crush it. Thank you, Joe. All right. So guys, I've got something pretty cool to show you here. If you haven't noticed, there's a new button on Golf Clash Notebook app. And to show you what it does, I'm not going to really use it because I am not a fan. I personally, you know, I'll turn it on if it becomes a problem. But that needs to be resized, I think. But that is essentially, that is there to block emoji spammers. You know, could turn on one side, both sides, either side, no sides. Pretty simple. Like I said, I'm not going to really be using it. If someone starts spamming the crap out of me, maybe I will, but I'm not going to have it on as like a permanent thing. But that will be out in the public update soon here. They're just, you know, doing the whole feedback thing and such, so. Testing it out before it's completely out. And for purposes like that, I think it's a little big on the tablet here. Still kind of experimenting with my grid color. I think I'm liking this deep purple here. I want something that doesn't interfere with any of the colors of the rings. Is easy to see over all surfaces. You know, I can see it on every shade of green. I can see it on bunkers. I can see it, God forbid, over water. You know, I want to be able to see it everywhere. So that's what I'm looking for. And something that doesn't, you know, distract on the screen. So I feel a darker color is going to be better. The way I don't, are you streaming directly from your phone, or are you streaming from a computer laptop? What's going on, Tot? Yeah, 'cause, for me, I just play it directly through my computer, and you know, it gets picked up that way. But yeah, you can play it through any other device. The quality won't be as good, but you can do whatever. You know, you can just put it on in the background yourself. See how this plays out. Just kind of felt out that measurement. Didn't really look where I was at. Yeah, not enough. But the speed was right that time. Hey! No. Stewie. Thank you, Dave. As long as it's better than last night, I can't be too upset. You know, I still didn't have a great round. I was probably going to shoot a 24, 25 without the reconnections, which is not where I wanted to be still. It probably would make the cut, but still was not happy with the way I played either. But off days happen, and I've only played, you know, a couple rounds over the past week, which is very little for me. I usually play at least, you know, a good hour a day. So slightly out of practice as well, which is never going to help you. Give me 1 second, guys. If there's someone that wouldn't mind, James or Alan, throwing up a link on the 19th hole, I would appreciate it. Viewer count's been kind of on the low side lately. Or not so much as viewer. You know, my old viewers have come, but I haven't been growing really lately. I think it's from not spreading the link as much. Go right into 2. Here I am going to use the Kingmaker. Need that spin. Spin control. Oh, I was going to say, I kind of didn't want to be putting from there. Thank you, James. Yes, Ivan. Friday, Saturdays, my days off, typically. That may be changing soon. Hopefully not. I requested to my boss, if at all possible, to keep these days off. Works perfect for me. So I get a day off on the openings and a day off on the weekend. So it gives me time to get in and stream and not have to worry too much about crossing other people's streams. Nah, they're barking at some neighbors. No, it's not beer o'clock yet. It's 9 a.m. Way too early to start that. I've been drinking for the past week, so. Thank you, Joe. Very small boom, but it's an important one still. It's needed. You must hit this hole, in my opinion. Both times. You can't birdie this. If you want to have any chance at, even a top 10 probably. Let alone first place. First place you must, for sure. Eagle both of those. I have a feeling 28 or better will be first place in most brackets. There's going to be some where minus 30, minus 30, minus 29 is going to be the top or something of that nature. So, be tough to snag a first in this one. Wish that ball guide was better. It's 3.9 on everything, damn it. We're just going to keep the Goliath. It's about the same situation. I'm wondering if it has the reach for a win 5 ball. Should. What up, Tim? Thank you. And Tim. Tim and Tim. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be crazy scores out there for sure. Just hopefully those are kind of few and far between in the brackets themselves. Or like one bracket magically gets paired up with all those guys. I've never seen that happen, and I would like to see that happen just once. Where all the people that are shooting 30 plus, or like, they're shooting 14 on the qualifying, 28, 29 on the opening, and then 30 or better on the weekend. I want to see all those people in one bracket for a change. Because that's how it should be, if they could figure out how to do that. Or at least close to that. "100% agree. Although I will say I think a 30. Oh man, that's almost perfect still. I love it. Damn. Great right should be better than left. Solid play all in all. I mean, not really, Tim, because it's kind of not fair that they get the easy top 3 every time, just because, you know, a lot of those people are often the people with APOC 5s or better. You know, it's a lot of the time clubs, not as much just skill. Or it's people with their third account. They're like, you know, third plus account where they're maxing everything and they're going for the 500 game record and or whatever it is, 480. You know, I don't know what it is offhand because I haven't even come close to trying. So, but most cases, that's the people that are getting those rounds, and they should be paired against each other. I think the prizes should be better all in all for everybody, but like a top 20 in expert should still pay really well because that's an accomplishment. Ah, damn shootout. Ivan's still waiting on a reply. I haven't heard anything yet. But I am already at like 41st, so no change, and I guarantee I'm not making it. I'm almost at the bottom of everybody that's finished. There's like 4 people that have finished that are lower than me. So I said, even if they give me 2 strokes back, I don't know if I'm going to make it. Yes, this is my main. I think they just need to beef mostly the chests in expert. The balls are pretty fair. They could go up a little bit, I think, from the 4th place to 10th place, and then 11th to 25th or whatever it is. The rest are okay because you don't really. If you get 50th in expert, I don't think you deserve a great package. But the chests could use a little better for the lower end. Like 1st through 3rd are fine in my opinion, almost in every stat. You know, 3rd place kind of, it's a taunt, but that is what it is. But it's the 4th through 25th slot that I think need a little boost. Because that's still a hell of an accomplishment. And there's times you get Jack Diddley out of the chests from there. And I know you can get Jack Diddley from 1st through 3rd, but the odds are a lot lower. I say that as a guy that's gotten, you know, 4th through 25th now like 10 times. And only once have I ever pulled Apocalypse cards from a tournament chest. So I feel like that's due to the lack of the quantity they give you after like 10th place. Yeah, no, Masters needs to go up like double. They should be giving you Berserkers in a small package, Kingmakers in a very big package, and Titans in a good size package. It should be a 3-ball pack. Berserkers, like once you have 100 of them, you know, you're pretty much stocked for life. Especially now with the golden shot where you can win a couple every week usually, or every other week. You can almost replace what you did in the tournament, you know, just hitting like the Crimson Ring. Sometimes you don't even use any Zerkers in a tournament. In Masters, I'm willing to bet you usually use at least 2 or 4. Alright, what damn hole am I on? 4? Just want to change my ball now, save me a little bit of time. I wasn't so far away, or if I had a lot more gems, I'd pick up a few of those. I wouldn't mind helping the B-52 get up there, but I don't want to waste them at this point in time. The gems, I mean. Like I said, if I had like 5,000 or better, I'd consider it. See, I don't agree. I think it was, for sure. But I feel like Expert has gotten a lot harder. I think a lot of people have decided to stop going to Masters or are never going with their alternate accounts and stuff just because of exactly what you said. The prize packages suck. So people want to go to Expert because they have a better chance at winning and getting a good pack. So my brackets have been generally pretty damn hard as of the past like 3 tournaments for Expert. That's nice. That's nice. I'm sure that helps you save important balls. Seems like it's a bit more headwindy this time. Interesting. Not sure if that was the intention, but that's interesting. Lordy, lordy, lordy. That wind is just in the perfect crappy direction. I hate measuring through the bunker. Hate it. Yeah, Tim, that's kind of how I feel. It's brutal. One bunker to the other. Lovely. about as brutal as it gets. Come on now. Needed a slight bit more overpower, I think. Because it was uphill. I added a teeny tiny bit, but it needed a teeny tiny bit more. Landed a little short, which caused it to roll left. Pretty sure that's what happened. Why couldn't you save me with an eagle there, guy? Definitely playing a more wind-resistant ball there in the back nine. I want to have an easier time getting my spot. You know, if I can get it somewhere in that 5-ring ballpark, then I can just move that 5th ring to where I want it, as opposed to trying to measure out 7 rings or eyeball 2. Can be a lot more accurate. Because that was ugly. We don't want to have to do that again. It's where it sucks being low on balls. Specifically kingmakers. At least we got that shot down. Seemingly. Don't want to jinx myself here. No, I mean, I've got them. I'm just trying to be as conservative as I can with them. Like, I'll use them in the weekend round for sure whenever needed, but being the opening, I wanted to play it tight in there to save it, you know, save the one. But I have packs as of right now from the last couple tournaments. Like, I still have not really touched my major pack, and just trying to be smart with them. It just wasn't worth it. That hole, you really should use it, cut down that wind. Always right. Really would have liked to hit that, make back my stroke. Oh, Geek, you didn't have to do that, man. I really appreciate it, but you did not have to do that. Throw up some flames for Geek, guys. Set me a 20. Super awesome. Appreciate it. James, I think because they are going to come out with a pack Monday with the update. Watch them do some crazy shit where they completely revamp all the balls, and every ball anybody has purchased in the past is worthless. That'd be crazy. I don't think they could do it, but at this point, I don't know if I'd be surprised. Yeah, that was really weird to come up with a pack before the tournament. Really weird. I thought it was going to be like what they did the last time. I think it was for the Vegas tournament. I think. When they came out with the Turbo Ball and the Soccer Ball over the weekend. And then the next week they had the regular balls. Something like that. For the Indy 500, they had the Turbo Ball. That's what I mean, James. There would be so many people that would flip out just because. I mean, there's people that buy like $250 worth. They buy every pack in every increment for every tournament. They spend a lot of money. If you go delete those balls, you're gonna have some lawsuits on your hand. I don't think they would do it, but people have talked of, you know, having balls that affect needle speed, like intentionally, like that's a stat. And if they really do that, that could theoretically change, you know, the basic lineup of balls at least. The Marlins through Kingmakers. Getting closer to what I wanted to do every time, so that's good. Little less backspin. Just a tiny bit less. And I think we will be getting close to the hole. Oh, Jesus. No, Daniel, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I bought a $5 pack of those. That was back in the days when I never spent more than $5. Although, to be very honest, I wish in those days I was buying ball packs because I only had one account. Now I've got 3, so when I really want a ball, they're expensive. Whereas if I were stocking up back then, I would only really need to stock up 2. And both those accounts are doing better with the balls in the long run because I have way more Titans and Kingmakers from winning lower level tournaments. So, could have been a very beneficial thing for me, but I didn't really see the value in wasting the money at the time because I wasn't that good. Touchdown ball is basically just a American football skinned Kingmaker. I mean, it's not that bad. It's, oh yeah, were they 1-3-3? I forgot they were win 1. Yeah, they were terrible. They were terrible. They're a decent tailwind ball, but they're still way better, you know. Alrighty then. Come on, APOC cards. I need you. I don't think I've ever gotten an APOC card out of the pin chest, though. Come on. I thought they were going to... Oh, that hasn't happened yet. I was going to say, I thought they were fixing this. I mean, they're still good in Pro and Expert, too, and probably even Masters in certain conditions where you don't need full overpower, but a little bit of wind resistance, or, you know, you don't need the wind resistance much. I mean, they're okay. They're just kind of between things, and you likely could find a better ball. Yeah, believe me, I know the grind, man. I was at level 3 for like 8 months, something ridiculous. And then I got to level 4, and then I I got a good chest in a tournament to put me very close to level 5. So I've been chipping. Well, I've gotten 1 card since then that I know of. Yep. No, 2 cards. So Still did not get one from that pin chest that I did not get to see. And no upgrades, so. I can't tell you what my first purchase really was. My first good purchase was the Easter ball. First ball I bought that I bought more than a $5 pack. Yeah, getting there finally. Took a while. What's up, Ben? It's going okay. One little mistake so far. We're doing all right. That was a good purchase, Tim. Maybe one of the best. I wish I had Easter balls in this account. Really do. Can't see why that wouldn't be good. Yeah, I was free to play for the first, like, 6 months, probably. That looks pretty good there. Okay, so... Yeah, I had some things like that last night, Ben. I had a forfeit bogey, and I had a shot just not take, even though I took the shot. That's the thing that blows my mind. Like, if I took the shot and it swung and hit the ball, then my opponent should have seen that, meaning it should have happened. But somehow it didn't. This exact shot right here, actually. Damn great shot. That was probably in the hole. I have not gotten a response yet. I got the automated response, but that is it. Yeah, if they change my bogey to a par, I'll be at a 22 and still not sure I'm going to make it. Well, I sent a second message to hopefully kind of kick me back up in the queue. Damn, we're getting pop-up messages. Driving me crazy. Ooh, that's rough. We'll take a look at what my bracket top is. 28. Currently, the cut, you got to get minus 21. And that's with a bunch of people not finished. A good chunk that haven't even started. So I'm betting a minus 22 minimum is needed here as well. Minimum. Really probably a 23 or 24 just to have a fairly safe shot at getting through. Sorry guys, give me just 1 second. Yeah, that's typically a good thing to do, Ivan. Don't worry about other people. Just shoot your best game, basically. Then when you start getting up there and you know how your round is anyways, it's good to look just so you know if you need to take a crazy risk. Because let's say it's a par 5 and the crazy risk gives you a pretty good chance at albatross, but the safe shot is almost a guaranteed eagle, not alba. And you need the alba to even get top 3, but you know the birdie isn't going to necessarily push you out of top 10, then it's worth the risk, and it's good to know that kind of stuff. But until you get to that point, in my opinion, it's better to not look, just play. I think in general you're going to see a lot of good brackets. It's a fairly easy tournament. There's a couple holes that it's not super hard to mess up on, but it's definitely got a few holes that people are comfortable with and have good chances to drop extra shots. It's a good shot. Good shot. Boom! I'll take a great hole in one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We needed that. That puts us back on our 26 even shot chance. Gonna be a power 3, I'm sure. Just not sure which yet. Definitely does, Ivan. Definitely helps the cause. I mean, as much as we're just mostly focused on getting through, we definitely want the best tiebreaker we can get. We'll go king. Feels okay. We just want to not have to be... Yeah, I know, Tim. I don't know what their deal is. I mean, I know a few... I think a few of them are on the other side of the world, but... I don't know if you're... Oh, yeah, your guy is, too. That makes it tough, but... Oh, that's funny. I'd have to say no, right? Because could just intentionally disconnect if he's losing it. That would be my guess. Too much Kerr. Ooh, lucky he got out of there. It's still going to be a tough reach, I think, from there, but... Thank you, Clint. It was hot anyways, but all in all, not terrible. Always a little trickier when you know you're going to be using a touch of overpower and a touch of curl to do the shot you want, which I didn't really need. It's just that ball guide's a little deceptive there. It looks like it's going to go short, and it always fools me. I know better. It's downhill. Or at least it's downhill once you hit that, about the end of the bunker on the green. Once you get about that far, that's when it dips downhill. I'm not sure how the joining happens yet. I'm pretty sure you just, you find a clan, you ask, you request to join, or they invite people, depending, And once it gets to 50 people, it's filled up. And then it basically, it's like a new league, essentially. Like, you'll have clan levels, I think. And every month it'll update to the new, like, you'll work towards your progress to see if you get to the next level. If you get to the next level at the end of the month, it goes up, and then the meter restarts for having to earn the next level. And then there's better perks at each level. So it's worth being in a clan. Just make sure you contribute so they don't want to kick you out. All right. Back 9. Back 9 time. Give me just a second here, guys. You missed a hole-in-one on hole 8 to catch us back up to our par score. Other than that, pretty standard play. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Alien invasion, that's right. They must have wiped my memory too. Thank you, Roger. Yes, Clint. Yes, because that delays your chance of progress. You always want to be moving up, getting better and better rewards. Otherwise, people gonna be mad at you. And I didn't pull it left quite as much as I like there. Or long enough for that matter. But rather short and safe than long and sorry on this hole, for sure. Well, you do get more gems, which you could use to buy more balls. I mean, hopefully, you gotta hope eventually they come up with something that enables higher clubs or a whole new set of clubs or something to motivate people to keep playing on their main accounts that have been maxed already forever. Now that there's a Tour 12, they won't be maxed, and who knows if the cost of the tour is expensive enough, and we know what tour it is. It's definitely a tour that's going to give people problems. Bankrolls could see significant hits. Whew. I like the no spin approach there. I just needed to actually do the full 9.3. I did about 9.1, 9.2. It was just not quite enough. We're getting there though. I feel like I'll drop this one. I'm sure it's going to be at least like, probably like 50 million a hole. Because that would be on pace with Tour 5, I believe. No, it'll probably be, what, 20 million a hole? 20 million buy-in? 30 million? Okay, that makes sense. 300,000. Next scale up. Well, no, see, Clint, the idea is hopefully it'll cause everyone to move up. Because the people that could be playing 11 right now aren't, because they're people that have never played 11, but then are going in against the Tommies of the world that have been playing Tour 11 for a year, and you just can't win. Like, the learning curve is insane because you're going against people that have been playing it forever. So you got to either be really lucky or really damn skilled at this game and just hadn't gone there. Yeah, that's true too, Ben. The needle speed thing is gonna be a test for a lot of people. A lot of people. I was going to say, I'm a little curious to see how this pans out. I mean, makeable shot from there. I feel like that was a very odd way to play this hole. Cannot hit a perfect on this hole. It's killing me. See, I'm curious to see what they'll do for tournament needle speed, because it's by tour in the description. So does that mean they'll do, you know, so this is expert, so would this be tour 11 essentially with the same needle speed as tour 11 for us? But then if you're playing rookie, it'd be the same needle speed as tour 6? Or are they going to have predetermined sets for rookie, pro, expert, masters? You know, like, it's kind of interesting to see what'll happen. At least you know it'll be a fair playing field. Everybody's gonna have the same problem. So what's up, Jeff? We're doing all right. It's no last night, that's for sure. We're on a par. We're on pace for par right now. One mistake, one ace. So, you know, is what it is. Yeah, James, I feel you. Yeah, that would be really crappy, Clint. I'm hoping they, like, this account, I made it to 4170. I made it to 4200, really. But that was only when they had the, what is soon to be Tour 12 holes in Tour 10. Because I did very well on them. And it's almost like it was a curse that they did that to me. Because I would be somewhere in this ballpark, 32 to 3500, and my competition would probably be easier, and now it's going to be much harder because they did that and took it away. At least if they would have kept them, it would be better for me because I would still have a higher chance of winning at 10. Thank you, Santos. Guess what James said, Nigel? Sorry I missed it. Boom! Hell yes. Nice shot. That guarantees we get away with a birdie no matter what happens. That's never a bad thing. Of course, I'm going to try to get it myself, but... Oh, we're already... Too much. Wasn't a bad shot. We would have got our birdie anyways. I don't know, Clint. It's possible. My God, this should be safe. Yeah. Much better. I really feel like it's plus 5%. It's a weird shot. It's like it's uphill, but you're also over water, so it almost cancels out, but it's a little more of the over water effect, I think. It's weird. Trying to figure it out exactly. Gotta hit perfect every time to figure it out. Alright, we gotta go Min Goliath. We can't get there with Thorn. That's gonna be real rough. That was a funky spot. We definitely want to switch to the Saturn for this hole. Let's remember that. Try minus 10%, Ben. So uphill 10%. It'll likely be, if you're using a sniper, sniper mid plus 10% or minus 10%. Try that out. We'll see how it works here. You get to see if it works first, as long as I hit the drive. I've been good about it, but this is one that can easily get you. A little too much curl or not enough or too much top, you're in trouble. Or just even putting it in the wrong spot. I'm a little worried for my opponent here. He's playing a little more right than I would think is a good move. Well, he's fine. Ah. Line it up a little left and do 10% and see how it works. And change that now. Minus 10% sniper. No, I'm on my tablet. I can't get phone calls. Boom! Get in the hole. Fudging great. Maybe it'll save me, but doubt it. Yep, that may have done it. It was a little hot, so it might have been too hot even if it was on a good line. It's gonna ask me anyway. Whew, sweet baby Jesus. My internet has been fickle lately and I'm not happy about it. Not sure what a perfect would have done there. Yep. I should be close to done, if not done. Trying to go quickly. I got 30 minutes. Oh yeah, I'll be done. I'll be done. Oh yeah, that'll do that, Ben. Oh man, with the greats. Brutal. Ben. I mean, it's opening round is time, though. You don't want to do it in the weekend. scary little putt there. Yeah, left with jewel ball is doable. Tricky though. Going right is not hard. I'm pretty sure if I would have hit a perfect there, I would have been in the hole or equally as close on the other side of the cup. I was right there. The Minge Thorn shot is pretty nice. What do you think you misheard, Clint? Oh, great would have got me in the hole again, damn it. Min Thorn? Yep, no, you misheard. Easy to do that, Ben. It's a downhill slope. So I've been playing it short with a lot of left spin, trying to just get to the cup. It's the easier way. It's a lesser chance at eagle, but it's still there. It's for sure still there. If you can dial it in by the weekend, that's all that should matter. But 2 drops on the weekend round will put you in a real good position. 1 is going to help your cause. So I'm hoping here, the idea is a little more topspin Olaf, a little more curl, and hopefully get me more in range of where I'd like to be. And it's about the same as last time. Could go a teeny bit more curl. You don't want to clip that rough on the first bounce. I haven't either, Roger. Came real close on this last night. I just came in too hot. I hit the pin dead center, but I was too hot. See where he is. No. That's why you avoid too much topspin here. Still hot. I think I need to tone it down to about 2 to 2.5 topspin. We're getting there. I feel like this is another one. I'll get at least 1 between the accounts. I still have my pro to play for opening. Then I'll hopefully at least have 2 in the weekend round. So that's another 6 chances at it. So I feel like I'll find it once. Honestly, I just hope my main just crushes the weekend. I could care less about pro. I don't think Bird Hunter is going to make it anyways. And my main could use it, so. Minus 26 certainly is not a bad round, so. I think they're all pretty equal. Yeah, 2 is about what I was thinking. 2 is about right. The downhill slope makes it carry a little farther than you'd think, so the ball guide kind of lies there. Just I'm always afraid of going too short, which you shouldn't be. you know, especially if you've been going long. It's a nice shot. Not playing it. Haven't aced it yet. Don't want to do it in the shootout. So that puts us up there. We're going to make the cut with a 26. For sure. No question in my mind. It's not terrible, but you can see we're going to need a really good round for the weekend to contend. You know, minus 27 isn't even going to guarantee you a top 3. There's a good chance it won't even get you a top 3. So, but definitely solid round. Decent tiebreaker. And we're going on to the next one. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Jesse should be starting, I believe, in about 15 minutes. So go check that out when you get a chance. It won't be a long stream. It's his lunch stream. So hopefully you guys make time for it. And streaming all weekend between me and the whole 19th hole. So stay tuned. If you could hit that thumbs up before you take off, I would appreciate it. Good luck in your rounds, guys.